Sarah B, and today our vocal tip is going to talk about breath control and specifically pacing our breath. And if you wonder why we're talking about pacing, it's because sometimes when we're singing, we'll have a song and maybe we'll have a short phrase or maybe we'll have a really long phrase. We want to make sure that we are able to have enough breath for whatever length of phrase we have to sing. I like to start with just something as simple as a hissing sound. Think of it like when you have a leak in a tire of a bike and you hear that. So what I want you to try to do at home is to either do a s or even an sh sound, a sh, and let out your air for as long as you can. Now I could go longer than that, but the point of letting it out is to see how long you can pace it. You could try, like I could go for 4 beats, or maybe I try 8 beats. The point is to add more every time so that your body gets used to supporting and being able to have enough breath to last to the end. The key to having enough breath is not giving too much at the beginning. That's where people usually make their mistake when they run out of breath. They give way too much air at the beginning. And another exercise that I like to try is the lip buzz. When you do the without any vocal sound, that already takes air. And then add the takes a lot of air. So you can do this. Now, your nose might get a little itchy, by the way, if you do that. Another way, if you can't do the lip buzz, is to try rolling your R's. Or brr, or drr, drr. If you can't do either of those, then my suggestion is to just do a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It'll at least engage your breath and get your mouth nice and relaxed. So you do a and all of that can actually work pretty well for learning how to pace your breath. Another exercise that I like to do is is whistling. Now I know that's not singing, but if you're having to whistle, and I'm going to lick my lips because you have to get a little bit of saliva in there, you are going to have to create a lot of airflow behind that whistle. Try to see how long you can whistle. It takes a lot of air and energy. If you don't have a whistle, or if you find it hard to whistle, take a kazoo. I love little kazoos. They're kind of weird sounding, but try it. And you could do that for a long time because it's fun. And it also helps you to pace your breath. The last exercise I'm going to do is one of my favorites. It's just either half a scale or a full scale and doing it a couple times through. And I could go on, but what I like to do instead of just singing it is to physically put my hands right around my abdominal area. When we take breath in, our lungs are filling up and our diaphragm goes down. When we are letting the air out, the diaphragm goes up and the abdominal muscles and some of our rib cage muscles are helping to push that air back out. So sometimes I like to manually do that so that I can be aware of what's going on. So I do ma, breathe, ma, and then it just comes back out. You can see that with my muscles. It's like going in and then it just comes out to breathe again. It's just a simple way of being able to feel it. So I hope that today you have a lot of fun trying this at home, and make sure you do. It's great for learning how to pace your breath. So try it, and I'll see you here again.